Evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a cold day across Central Texas here. It's a cold day here in Hays County because our hearts are heavy here today with the loss of a beautiful 5-year-old girl yesterday. We'll go over a few of the details of it, and I'll turn it over to our district attorney and discuss the charges that have been filed. About the 12:51 p.m. yesterday afternoon, our communications center received a 911 call from a male subject stating he was a victim of a stabbing. They responded to the 200 block of Willow Terrace, which is the east side of our county in the Green Pastures area. As patrol arrived and started their initial investigation at the scene, they met with the individual who had multiple stab wounds, informed us that a female inside a trailer there, also with a small child, was responsible for his injuries. As they continued to do the investigation there at the scene and collected information, the decision was made to call out the SWAT team to make entry to this trailer. SWAT team arrived and made entry. As they did, they took a female subject into custody and also found a 5-year-old child deceased in the trailer. The autopsy was performed today. Said it's a cold day here, people. And little girl died of multiple stab wounds and had been mutilated. And I really don't want to go into too much detail about the condition of the victim. That's not what we're here about today. So the mother's taken into custody. The woman was the mother of the child. She is in custody of the Hays County Sheriff's Office and has been charged, and I'm going to let the district attorney talk about the charges. He was with us at the scene last night. We've been there all night, all day, and we'll be there back tonight, continuing our investigation, collecting evidence. So at this time, our DA, Westmount.
Good afternoon. In consultation with the Sheriff's Department and based on the evidence we had available to us at the time, Ms. Villanueva has been charged with capital murder for causing the death of her child. She's also been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which is a second-degree felony for the injuries sustained by Mr. Uresti. Whether or not those remain the charges will depend on how the investigation develops. It's a little early now to decide whether or not those are the charges that will be presented to the grand jury, and the grand jury will eventually have the final say on what charges are going to be filed. Likewise, the DA's office has made no decisions on what possible punishments we're going to be seeking. We won't make that decision until we have all the facts before us, until we know exactly what charges we're going to be dealing with.
I would like to say a couple of things before we go to Q&A. I've been in this line of work over 43 years, 11 years as a homicide detective up in Travis. This is one of the worst cases I've ever seen, I've been a part of. It's probably the most horrific cases in the history of Hays County. It's very sad. So this time we'll take some of your questions.